Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hi guys, it's your Pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3. I'm doing paid review. This is paid review 21QB55. This is for Alexander. Before we start, a quick wristwatch check. And I am wearing the Submariner. Submariner. This is the date Submariner. Okay, let's just jump straight into this review here. Hi, Arch. My name is Alexander, a big fan and love your show. I'd love for you to do a watch review of my modest collection and advise on my next purchase to round out the stable. I'd like to keep it to 7 watches in total. I've been a Rolex guy for many years now, but recently been loving Grand Seiko and Creedor. Creedor is Seiko's premium brand, and Grand Seiko is also their premium brand. I think the Creedor is technically, it's higher up in the tree. My collection started out in 1991 with a 2-tone black dial sub as my wedding watch. My collection from oldest to newest is as follows. Okay, here we go. Listen to this here. Rolex sub 2-tone black dial. It's a 69803, which, just out of interest, 69803, that's a transitional model from, I had a transitional, I had a 616800. He's got the 16803. I had the 16800, the steel version. Sort of 94, 95, 96 kind of vintage. He goes, wedding watch and my daily wear. I've changed the strap to rubber B and also the bezel to red or green just to change things up, but still have the original. Number 2, we got a Rolex Daytona 116519 white gold with leather strap, grey dial, but also have changed it to a rubber B as well. Still have the original black leather strap as well. Number 3, Explorer 2 16570 black dial. My daughter has taken this for her own, so now she has it. She's also replaced a rainbow NATO strap on it. I have the original bracelet as well. Okay, we don't see the Explorer 2. We've got a Milgauss 116400 white dial. White dial. Again, I've changed the strap to an orange rubber B. Rubber B. Still have the original stainless steel bracelet as well. Then we've got a Grand Seiko SBGA 413 Sakura dial. I was thinking to give it to my daughter for her graduation next year. May still keep it though. And number 6, a Rolex Day Platinum 118206 ice blue dial. This was an early birthday present for myself, turning 55 next February. It's also is the birth year of my daughter, 2000, in safe until my birthday. Not wearing it until then. As you can see, I'm close to my goal of 7 watches, but as I have no GMT now, I would love to get a new Rolex ceramic GMT to replace my Explorer 2. Okie dokie. Looking at a root beer or a white gold. Excuse me. A root beer or a white gold. if not a older Coke. Finally, I would also like to get an all-dress leather three-hander to finish my collection. Patek, Calatrava, white gold or platinum. Creedor, Ichi 2, platinum or something you may suggest. Thank you very much. I've sent you $50 as per your... Yeah, okay. You could always tip a bit more, but that's okay. I gotta be totally honest with you, Alex. It looks bloody ridiculous having these rubber straps on there. You're not in kindergarten. You're a 55-year-old man. I think these rubber straps look revolting. Okay, they don't look cool. They look, how do I put this politely? They look disgusting. Maybe one rubber strap at a time. You can't just put rubber straps on everything. So I got to be honest with you, the sub there, I'd put it back to original. Put it back to original. Put the bracelet back on. Enjoy it. The Daytona, not really impressed with the rubber. Yeah. I'm not a big fan. I reckon the leather is so classy. Why would you put a rubber B on? You know, this is like having a Mercedes-Benz R107. You put those horrible wire wheels and the cow horns. That's the Mercedes convertible from the 80s, like in Dallas. And you put the big cow horns on the front and those horrible wire wheels. Yuck. That's all I can say. The Explorer 2. Okay, we can't see it. The Milgauss, I mean, that's just orange overload. I mean, it's... I just think it's just tacky. The Grand Seiko, why don't you put something ridiculous on the Grand Seiko? Thankfully, you've left that be, and you've also left the Platinum Day. Look, I got to be honest with you there. I'm not a big fan of these rubber B straps. They make it look so cheap and nasty. Everest or rubber B, I'm just not a big fan of it. Why? Not a big fan. I'd put them all back. Put them back to original. That's my honest opinion there. The rubber has gone nuts. Okie dokie. So what would I say there? I'd seriously say, so you've got the two-tone sub, you've got a Daytona, you've got a Milgauss. So I would be adding a GMT, maybe a, I reckon it'd probably be nice to have a period correct kind of, just get the Explorer back. Go and take her and buy her a girl's watch. Get the Explorer back and give her an Omega. You shouldn't really give these things daughter's graduation present. You spoil them and they don't appreciate it. This is not what you're supposed to do. These are men's watches for men to wear. I don't particularly approve of giving these to your kids to wear. That's just not how the hobby works, I'm afraid. I think just get the Explorer back, give her an Omega ladies, Constellation, something like that. I gotta be honest with you, forget getting a Creedor. That's just ridiculous. If you've got the money, I reckon for you would be beautiful would be to have a Patek 5196 or a Patek, that's a manual wind Patek. A 5296 would be great. A 5127 like I've got. A 5107. I'd just add a beautiful Calatrava. That's all I would do. Get the Explorer back and you're done. That's what I would say there. These rubber straps look ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you can have one rubber strap for fun, but you don't put all rubber on them. It's just tacky. It's just very, very, very tacky. So I would ditch the rubber, ditch the rubbers and go back to normal. That's what I would do. I would ditch the rubber and go back to normal. That's what I think you should do there. Ditch the rubber, go back to normal, and yeah, that's kind of what I would say there. Ditch the rubber. I don't even like this rubber stuff. You can't give these watches away there. I mean, just this Explorer is yours. It fits in with the collection. The kids don't appreciate things you give them. Get it back. Take the stupid rubber, put the bracelets back on, and use them. These are your watches. These are a man's watches. They're not to be shared. Okay, they're not to be shared like that. Yeah, I don't really. I got to be honest with you. Seriously, Alex, the rubber looks so corny. It just looks cheap and nasty. I would seriously put the correct, whether it's a bracelet or the leather strap, put it back, and I would add a Calatrava. Simple, 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 simple. You're done. As for the daughter, go and get her a watch, but these are your watches. You can't be sharing them. I don't really approve of that, Alex. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be giving your watches as presents. These are your watches. That's just not cool. Just not the way this hobby works. You don't just give them out like that there. If you give them away, they're not part of your hobby. They're part of your collection anymore. So I'd put them back. The rubber looks so nasty on them. Just put it back to original. I don't hate the Grand Seiko. I actually really like it. I like it, and I would be looking at maybe getting a beautiful Grand Seiko retro. They released some really cool new ones, and they did them as a limited edition, and they were in the green. They were green. And I thought they were very cool. The Grand Seikos that had come out were pretty damn amazing. I would say that is something I think you possibly could go for. Yeah, give it a squirt. Let me tell you the model number there. I'll tell you exactly, because I want you to just add a bit to it. I wouldn't be sharing these watches with the family. It's the limited edition. Now these were the limited edition SBGW231, and I reckon I'd add one of those. That'd be amazing. That's how you add color. You don't put vulgar rubber straps on. Not a big fan of rubber straps, particularly for a 55. It just looks ridiculous. So it's a nice collection. Congratulations on the Platinum Daytona. Congratulations on, the Platinum Day Date and the White Gold Daytona. I think just keep them original, add a Calatrava, and buy one of these Grand Seikos. I reckon that would be super cool. That's how you add color, not with rubber. Rubber just looks so tacky. So nice collection. It's really nice. You got the bases covered. It's all done well. I just feel get rid of the rubber, put them back to normal, and yeah, it's a good collection. Don't share them with the kids. These things are for you to keep. You know, don't just share them like that. That's just not on. Okay guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Don't be afraid to put some comments below. Remember guys, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need paid reviews to keep me full-time on YouTube. Paid reviews keep me on the channel. $50 US for review. And I will tell you honestly what I think. If you put stupid rubber straps on, I'll tell you it looks tacky. I will tell you the truth. Okay guys, See you in the next one. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to introduce a new service to you. ValueYourWatch.com. Proud supporters of ArchieLuxury. No seller's fees, no buyer's fees. That's right, guys. This is a trading platform to buy or sell watches. You can start selling for free. That's right. We advertise our paying for our paying subscribers on Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's a global platform. That's right, guys. Get $50 off the annual subscription by applying the coupon Archie when you check in there. But guys, you can try this for free straight away. Guys, you can start listing watches. ValueYourWatch.com. Give it a try and tell me what you guys think of that.
Feeling me, me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Feeling me, me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.